So yeah, we are welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are in Ramsey, which is a little village just outside of Huntingdon. I thought I'd come over here today just to talk a little bit about that beautiful building just there. But this was a little bit of a special place for me. This was a village where my dad came from, and sadly my dad's not with us anymore. So I just wanted to sort of do a little a video on the village where he grew up, and show you a little bit about Ramsey, and tell you a little bit about Ramsey. So as you could see at the beginning of the video, we have got this beautiful archway. Let me try and get a bit more so we're out of the sun. Okay, so yeah, this is an archway. There is some information over there on the board over there, and we will go and have a look in a minute. But yeah, this holds a lot of history. It's also a national trust, so it's Ramsey Abbey Gatehouse. Unfortunately the gate's closed, so I'm not going to be able to go in there and show you. But what I can do is I can show you some information on this little board over here, and just tell you a little bit about the history of this area where I'm at the moment. You're welcome to pause the video and read some of the information on there, but I can definitely also show you some information here. Again, you're welcome to pause the video and have a read through some of that information. And also that shows you the archway as well. And if you did want to come and visit here, there's a little map that shows you whereabouts it is. And obviously there's a website there that you're welcome to go and check out. That looks like it's a little map of like an older style map. Oh, we've got a little ladybird there. Look, he's just having some. He's reading up on some history of Ramsey. Oh, he's going to go for a fly. No, he's not. Yeah, and he's gone for a fly. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to walk over to this amazing church. This is Ramsey Church. Like I said, it's a beautiful location over here, and again the weather is absolutely stunning. Just over there is a golf club. So if anybody knows this area and they wanted to get into golf, by all means come and check it out. It's Ramsey Golf and Bowls Club. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the church. I'm going to show you these little benches over here on the way round, because obviously the benches hold a lot of history as well. We'll have a walk around the churchyard. I'm not quite sure if we're going to be able to get inside the church today, but we'll certainly have a look. So these benches have all been obviously put there for reasons with like information on them. So we've got there the Ramsey Women's Institution, formed in 1918 and presented in 2011. And then we move over to this one, and we have the Rotary Club of Ramsey, 40 years, 1969 to 2009. Beautifully carved. It's lovely, that, isn't it? And we move over to this one, and this says Jubilee 1977. These are very old benches, and I would imagine that at some point my dad would have sat on these benches, maybe had a beer. He used to like having a good beer, did my old dad. This one is in memory of somebody that sadly passed away. So a lot of people do memorial benches. Again, we've got another one there which says Jubilee 1977. So what we're going to do is we are going to walk around the churchyard and have a look. I don't have much history about Ramsey Church, unfortunately, but I'm sure that if you really wanted to find some information out about the church, you could go online and find out some more information. We've got a little notice board here which tells us that is the name of the church, so if you wanted to find out yourself, so it's St Thomas at Beckett's Parish Church. Nice little picture there of the church. Just a bit of information in regards to the grounds, and a bit more information about the actual church, and some lovely pictures there. It's very well done. Beautiful, beautiful pictures, especially the picture of a little hedgehog. So yeah, this is the grounds of Ramsey Church. I'm hoping we can go in and have a look. We'll have a look a bit later. So yeah, like I said at the start of the video, this church has got some history behind it in regards to my dad being a Ramsey man. He used to come out here quite a lot, and he used to tell us a little bit about the place. I want to show you this tree here. It's actually really, really pretty. Such lovely colours. We'll get in, so we can get some sunshine. So yeah, that's really, really pretty. There's a lot of ivy on a lot of these headstones actually. Still very pretty. So we'll go a little bit further up, and then we'll have a look at the church from behind here. So let's pan up, have a look. So it is a beautiful church. Very, very beautiful, very pretty, nice colours. Where the colours like of that side of that wall, of the cobblestones. Not a very big church, but it is only a very small village. So we'll have another walk around. Some lovely daffodils. These daffodils are very pretty, but look how the ivy is just like grown over some of the headstones. These are really pretty daffodils, aren't they? Very pretty. So over here, this is like a little memorial area, I think. Some new trees being grown, some lovely benches. Just got little messages on them. Some new trees being built. So what we are going to do, we're going to head over to here, because I was going to include this anyway in my video, but I can actually gain access to it from here as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you this little area over here. I wonder if we can. Oh, we can just do it this way. So we're going to walk around here. Very pretty tree. You can smell that tree as well, the blossom. So we'll have a little walk out this gate. And then directly across is the little duck pond. And considering how much rain we've had, this has actually dried up quite a lot. But yeah, this is a little duck pond. There's some little ducks down there. We'll have a walk round. Sometimes there's a water fountain in the middle that's going, but it's not on today. But yeah, there's some ducks in there. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, let's head back into the graveyard of the church, and then we'll walk back up towards the church, and then we'll see if we can go in, have a look around. So we'll go up this way. Let's just give you a little view of right at the back of the churchyard. You can hear the crows. I should imagine the crows will be up in those big trees. Yeah, it's unusual how all the ivy has just grown over all these headstones. The shot of that beautiful tree. So I'm going to see if I can go into the church now. I won't be doing any talking in there, but I'm just going to see if they'll let me film. So we'll see. Be right back. Okay, so we're inside this beautiful, beautiful church. So we're going to have a look around. Okay, that made me jump. There's a loose floorboard here. There's a loose floorboard here. I thought somebody was... They're all doing it. Okay, we're going to head back up this way. Very quiet. So yeah, that was inside the church, which was very pretty. You made me jump. Those floorboards moved. There was nobody else in there. I generally thought that somebody else was in there. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to head round to another area of Ramsey, and then we'll get some video footage done from over there. I just want to show you this actually. This is very, very pretty because we've just had Easter. So I think this has probably been done for Easter. I think that's absolutely beautiful. We've got some messages on these stones. It says hope, life, peace, and hopefully my shadow doesn't block it out, and love. 4 beautiful words. And there we go. And there's the church. Okay, we're going to head round and find somewhere else to film.